I hope that you're well, and Happy New Year, because I haven't actually made a video since for a while now actually. My last video was like a couple months ago. So I basically wanted to do a video today. All of my favourite YouTubers have been doing their like 2017 favourites, and I've loved seeing what like everybody else has really liked, and I'm also going to do a blog post on this. So if watching me talk for 10-15 minutes isn't your thing and you can't stand to listen to me, then I'll link down below my blog post, and I would have listed everything and linked everything as well, and I'll also link everything down in the description below. So yeah, I'm going to start off with skincare, and my first favourite thing, I probably discovered this, it's definitely the later part of the year, but it's something that I'm obsessed with, like love it so much, and I'm sure you probably have seen this everywhere, but this is the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. So this is basically a cleanser that takes off your makeup. I've used it kind of with alongside another cleanser since I got the Pixie one, the 2-in-1 cleanser. For that I used Lizzo, and I found Lizzo hot cloth cleanser, which is actually one of my favourites as well, so I'll tie these in together. So yeah, I love the Lizzo hot cloth cleanser. I think it's really good, but I found that this one really smeared all of my makeup all around my face. So when I heard of this, I was like, I 100% need to try it. So I got this one, absolutely love it, and I find this is really good for breaking down your mascara and any kind of product on your face, and it doesn't kind of smear it everywhere. It just really breaks it down, and you can't really see it in the product, which is like one of my favourite things about it. So I first used that one, and then I would go in with the hot cloth cleanser, and I absolutely love the two together. They are so good. One thing that I would change about this though is the smell. It's not my most favourite smell. I'd 100% recommend going out and buying that. And then on to my next one. I have gone through so many of these. Is the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Bomb Super Hydrating Antioxidant Moisturiser 3-in-1. A bit of a mouthful, but this is basically I use it for like my everyday moisturiser. So I use it in the morning. So hydrating, it smells incredible, and it's just really light. I've got super dry skin, so this is perfect. I've gone through probably about 4 of these since February. Love it. So if you've got dry skin and you are looking for a new everyday moisturiser that is not too pricey, then I would definitely recommend this one. My next one is also a Garnier product, and this is like my favourite toner ever. I use this one in the morning, but this is just so amazing. It's really affordable. I find Garnier products are always on offer in Boots. It smells so good. Like, I love rose. Not everybody likes the smell of rose, but they also do other options as well in terms of smell and like what they are used for. But when I saw that this one was for dry and sensitive skin, that is my skin type, and I was so happy about that. It's really nice and refreshing. I think it's so important to use a toner in the morning. Obviously, especially if you cleanse your face in the morning, but you want to use a toner because it puts back all of the things that your cleanser strips out. When I say things, I don't know exactly what those things are. That's why I said things. But yeah, it basically restores everything that your skin needs. One last thing for skincare. So this is the Glossier birthdaybalm.com that I got with the set, and I'm so obsessed with this. It smells, I'm saying everything smells amazing, but most of the things that I like smell amazing, so I'm just quite funny with smells, and it does smell so good. It has that subtle kind of glitter through it. Can't wait to try all of their other balm.coms. So going on to makeup, I can't believe I've been filming for 12 minutes, this is crazy. First favourite, and I'm really sorry that the top is very dirty, but this is the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I basically stumbled across this when I was in Manchester for a wedding. I had fake tanned and I needed something darker, a darker foundation to go on my skin, and I wanted to mix it in with my current foundation. So I went and bought this one because it was cheaper than what I normally use, which is the Bare Minerals foundation, and I just fell in love with it. The consistency of it, like, I don't like heavy makeup, and I actually still use this lighter colour mixed in with my Bare Minerals, and the coverage that you get is amazing. The finish is really lovely. I would wear it on its own. To top up for this video, I added this as just a singular layer and didn't mix it in with my other foundation, and I'm very, very happy with the finish. So as an affordable foundation, it's definitely worth the hype. I absolutely love it, and I would definitely recommend if you're looking for something affordable. Next one is the Rimmel London Wake Me Up Concealer. This, I have gone through so many. It's so lovely under the eye, not drying in the slightest. I can't really say much else about it. I love it. Yeah, my next favourite is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I got bought this for Christmas last year by my stepmum, mum's dad's fiance, and I absolutely love it. It's as you can see, I've hit pan on that one and this one. That under eye powder is insane, like so good. I love all the shades. I don't really use this shade for my like contouring, but I use these two depending on like what kind of colour I am. But they are amazing. It really doubles up, but normally I actually use one of these colours on my lid, and then I use this in the crease of my eye, and then I use this one to like darken the corner of my eye, like, and use it as more of like a liner. And it's great for just kind of taking away, because you've got your eyeshadow and your contour in one. Goes on to my other eyeshadow palette, and this is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and this has been everywhere. You've probably seen it millions of times, but it is honestly beautiful. I picked this one up in New York when I went at the beginning of the year. And this, the Beyond Fresco, I think that's how you say it, is my favourite shade, and also the Vermeer. I just love all of them. They're so nice, really pigmented. I mean, this Vermeer one, just look how pigmented that is. Love it. So nice. Then moving on to this one. This has probably been my most favourite makeup product of the year, which has got me so excited every time I put it on, every single day, and I just don't think much can compare to it. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills collab palette with how do I get this to focus? I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna hold it back here. A collab that they did with Nicole Guerrero. Guerrero. I think it's Guerrero. I probably completely butchered her name. But this is her glow kit, and it is honestly the most beautiful palette ever. Like, this is clearly my favourite one. But I've been using this one a lot recently, and this one. So the Daydream and Kitty Cat combined. Oh, so nice. So I'm currently wearing on my cheeks Daydream, and then I put the Forever Young on top. I've got that, which is really lovely in the corners of my eyes. I don't actually really like that to put that on my cheeks. I just feel like it's very white, but it works really nice on the eyes. And these are amazing when you are a bit more tanned, and they all work amazingly as eyeshadows as well. But I'll swatch. Which one should I swatch? Well, I'll do the Forever Lip because you could just show. So I've literally just, oh my god, look at that. Like, wow. Look, just look at that. Beautiful. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get this anywhere. Maybe somewhere, I don't know. But I don't think you can get hold of this, which is a real shame. However, Anastasia does actually do glow kits anyway, so you could probably find something similar. They're all going to be the same formula, I'm assuming. So if you haven't tried one of her highlighters, then I would definitely recommend it. My final two beauty products are the this is also one that I picked up in New York, and it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the colour Stripped, and it's what I've got on my lips at the moment, and I really like it. I love the finish. It's not too drying. It feels a little tacky, but it's really nice, and the colour payoff is amazing, and it stays pretty much all day. Well, that's probably an exaggeration, but it stays for a long time. But also my lipstick that I normally put over the top, so if I put it on now, so I normally put this on over the top if I don't want the matte finish and I don't want that kind of feeling on my lips. And this is the Maybelline lipstick in the 725 Tantalizing Taupe, I don't know. But it's the Colour Sensational range, and it's a really nice nude. It's a satin kind of sheen finish, and it's really nourishing on your lips. Looks lovely alone, and it's kind of my lipstick that I just chuck in all of my handbags, and if I need a touch up throughout the day, this is what I reach for. So love that. Now I'm going on to fragrance. So I've got 3 favourite fragrance this year. 2 are have been my staples throughout the whole year, and then 1 was towards the end of the year. Well, I got it for Christmas, but I got a tester, so yeah. So my first one, which is my absolute favourite, which is probably, I would say, my scent now, since I got it for Valentine's Day from Tom last year. And I also got another bottle, which is, this is my second bottle, for my birthday from my best friend, Ali P. From a company called Miller Harris. It's the scent Rose Silence. So this is from a shop in my hometown, Sherborne, called The Circus. The most insane shop. It's actually my friend Izzy, her shop, and oh my god, it's like, you just have to come to Sherborne just to go to that shop, because it literally is like a circus. It's full of the most amazing product, and they also sell this perfume. Like, all of their perfumes are amazing, and I actually really want to try more, but oh, this Rose Silence is just insane, and it actually really reminds me of New York because I got it just before then, and I obviously took it with me and I wore it every single day, and it just reminds me, and it just makes me want to go back. The second one, I got this for Christmas from Tom last year, and it's the Jo Malone Blackberry and Bay. This is just such a lovely fresh scent. Love this. It's a really special perfume, and yeah. And the last one is, of course, the Glossier, I don't know what it's called, Glossier You. Oh my gosh, it just smells insane. Like, I had to put it in my favourites because basically when I bought the products, the like Milky Jelly cleanser, it came as a sample, and I just cannot explain the smell. If you haven't smelt it, it's just so subtle, but like so like, oh, just like I would describe it as like a really sexy scent. It's just so nice, and I've had a lot of compliments when I've worn this, and I've actually worn it mixed with that Rose Silence, and probably the best smell you will ever smell in your life. Going on to like other random bits, of course this top is in my favourites. I've worn this top out of the 3 that I designed the most. I just love it. It's so easy to wear. This material, like, because it's all organic cotton, it's so comfortable. You don't sweat in it. It's like the easiest thing to style because it's white and it's just a block lettering. You can pair it, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, and I just love it. And it's definitely, mine's in the wash, so I had to get one from my stock room. It's the You Got This one. This is like the most important kind of slogan for me. Setting up a business is really tough, and you just always get hit with something that's unexpected and that you're not ready for. And I think just being kind of reminded that, you know, you have got this is really nice to have on a t-shirt. And I think, I don't know, I just love it, and I hope that you guys love it too. And And if you haven't got one, there's 3 to choose one. If you haven't purchased one, they're £18, so they're not too expensive. Organic cotton as well. And yeah, you would make me a very, very happy person. And they're such a staple. Having a t-shirt in your wardrobe is just, you can't really go wrong, can you? This is from a company called Biggie Bear, so you can see that we've burnt it pretty much down to the bottom. Yeah, this is also another shop that's in our hometown called Sherborne, but they do have a website. I don't think they've got this scent on their website, but if you're ever in the area, you might have a Biggie Bear near you. I don't know how many shops they have around the place, but it smells so lovely. It's actually a dupe, they say, for a Jo Malone smell. So lime, basil, mandarin, I don't know if that's a Jo Malone smell, but this is actually £15, and obviously if you're buying a Jo Malone candle the same size, it will cost you £45. This next thing has really helped me this year. I had a particular time where I struggled really badly just after setting up the business. It's quite overwhelming, anxiety was at an all-time high, and I got recommended by one of my friends to read this book, which is called The Chimp Paradox, the Mind Management Program for Confidence, Success and Happiness. This has literally changed my mindset, my life. Absolutely love it. I'm nearly at the end, and it's really kind of changed how I feel and how I approach people, how I approach situations, and I feel like I deal with things a lot better. I don't know, it's just a really good life lesson. I would recommend anybody to read this book, whether you have struggled with anxiety, whether you just are interested by the mind and the brain. 100% recommend this. It will help you tremendously, and it's just a good book to read, things to know throughout your whole life. And I think it might have been my boyfriend that told me that he heard from someone that the most successful people in life understand the brain really well, and this is a book to help you do that. So definitely go out and buy it. Just get it from W.H. Smith, or you can download it on the Kindle. I've got it on my Kindle as well, so I can read at night. But that's everything. I hope that you guys found some inspiration as to what to buy if you are looking for more skincare or beauty product. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. I'm sorry that I ramble on a bit too long. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you would like to see next. Give it a like and subscribe if you did enjoy watching, and I shall see you in my next video. Thanks guys, bye!